Hi, I'm Melinda Tasquetta-Mullane, Editorial Director of Imaging Technology News, and we are at SIIM 2016 in Portland. And here with us today is Dr. Marc Kohli, who is going to be talking with us about the hackathon. Dr. Kohli is the Hackathon Committee-Co-Chair, SIIM Board of Directors, and also Director of Clinical Informatics at UCSF. So thank you for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
So 2016 marks the third year for the SIIM Hackathon. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of the hackathon?
Absolutely. The hackathon was started as a way to get exposure to the exciting new healthcare standards, DICOM Web and FHIR, in addition to some of the older standards like the SIIM API. Really in healthcare we've been stuck in this world of silos where data is locked in systems and it doesn't flow, it doesn't have data liquidity, to reference what Rasu talked about in the great opening session this morning. And so a lot of people in the developer community aren't really exposed to these new standards and don't have opportunities to use them. So we put together an online set of servers that will allow people the opportunity to play with these tools in a controlled environment. And in addition to those servers, we also have a data set that is populated with clinically relevant stories. So we're really trying to hand somebody something that they could use to kind of get up to speed very quickly. So the hackathon, as you mentioned, has been around for about 3 years, and the original versions, or the prior hackathons, we think have been pretty successful. It's been growing, lots more participants and more people involved, and we're just continuing to look for new opportunities and new ways to help foster innovation at SIIM.
Great. So what are some of the new objectives for 2016?
So for 2016, the big thing is that we just got funding approval last night at the board meeting to continue the hackathon for the next 3 years. I think other things that are really exciting are that we learned yesterday in the Epic user group meeting that Epic and other vendors are really starting to engage with FHIR and also DICOM Web. So rather than being kind of pie in the sky technologies that we don't think are actually going to be, that are going to be important academically but may not be important in true production environments, we really think that FHIR is going to take off. So continuing to support more developers, that's one of the big parts.
What about the future? What are some of the future objectives for the hackathon?
Some of the future objectives, we're always trying to come up with ideas for how we can engage more of the SIIM membership with the hackathon project. And so one of the things that we're going to be thinking about doing is creating a design event where people who don't have hardcore technical coding skills can interact with people and build use cases and user stories that could potentially inform building the project. So next year we're hoping to engage more of the larger SIIM community and not just the super technical developer community. The other thing is we are pretty excited that we've got a good budget for some great prizes. So starting next year we're going to have some pretty substantial carrots for the folks who are participating in the hackathon.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Kohli, for sharing your insights. If people would like more information on the hackathon, where can they go?
So you can look on the SIIM webpage under hackathon. You can certainly send me a tweet. My handle is ShadowDoc. So send me a tweet or a direct message and we'd be happy to get you connected.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you very
much.